is this, brother? This is not, no, that's not normally.
Waiting, anticipating an alley push. He comes through the shadows. Oh, that's ineffable from that flight.
Yo, that is sick. Bro, ESL are closing the Katowice chapter. So ESL Counter-Strike announced that Katowice, probably, I mean, next to Cologne, the most storied tournament in Counter-Strike history, is going to be closing its doors, and they're going to be moving to Krakow. And I gotta say, I'm excited, but also like, I'm kind of sad. There are so many Kato memories. Okay, we're gonna go through them. We're gonna go through, I picked one play per year of Kato, okay? Where applicable. First up is the Snax. Virtus are up 12-7 against Nip's T side. What happens is while Nip are taking mid and palace control, Snax pushes up through the apps into the top underpass stairs area. He clears the TV room hallway, comes back up to under, and he's backing his way up towards the top part, thinking the push is going to come through apps. The trigger discipline. Now they're preparing for this late round B hit, and what does he do?
But Snax is walking around and just walking in a Snax wonderland. He gets himself a hat-trick.
He's just walking around. S tier cast recall. That is the first great trigger discipline play in Counter-Strike history. The second one we're going to take from this final is the Neo. I love this play. So T-side hit comes out, Inferno B-side. So Freiburg's a new box. Everybody's holding him. Swings out and gets... Wait, what? Where the f is Get Right? Oh, he's orange. I was so confused where he was. So there's two on site. One new box, one second orange. Get Right gets the opening frag. They kill new box, then gets the trade, kills Get Right. Now, Yali immediately gets traded. It's a perfect sequence of trades. They are in a 2v3, but Neo literally 4 HP. So Neo's trying to play a little aggressive because he's on such low HP that playing a post-blind angle is not going to be that good. So Bialy gets bombed down. Checks CT. Tucks in first orange. Pasha has to play his life. Flashes in, gets the instant f*** you on exist. Beautiful set play. Now Neo's posted up on the coffin swing. Gets the first. Second from CT, doesn't trade him. Now, literally 4 HP.
Neo's 4 health points are going to be tested now by Forest. 1 on 2. Two of the biggest players of the game.
Bro, you know why I love this play? Because he's playing 1.6 in a world of CSGO. Look at these taps, bro. So clean. This hold right here.
Here's plenty for a player like me.
That's some, that's reverse CS2. That right there, only the CS 1.6 GOAT could do that. That's the 1.6 GOAT. Oh my God, for 15, there's so many, bro. First and foremost, Pasha opening the knife at the major. This is like Counter-Strike heritage moments. Colten, can you take the Canadian heritage moments overlay and just put Counter-Strike, like CSGO, over top of it? Goated. Absolutely goated. All right, so from 15, it basically is the Freiburg 1v2, but we did that last week. So what we're going to do instead is my actual personal favorite, which is the Get Right 0-second clutch. So this is quarterfinal, Nip against TSM. There's a cat take coming out from Ninjas in Pajamas. It's not a very good one. So Zipix gets 2 with the Fammy. 2 trades come out from the CZ AK. Now it is a 3v3. So Device kills Forest somewhere with a CZ. Cajun B gets this kill on Exist. Now Get Right is in a 1v3 with 20 HP on AK into a Fammy, a Deagle, and an op. And there's 18 seconds left on the clock. This is absolutely vintage Get Right. Catches a really lucky timing on Device there because he's pulling out the CZ. Kids, this right here, that's why you take the Tech 9. Picks up the op because he has 20 HP. Tries to catch a timing on the box. Goes for the wall bang. Nobody there. Flashes. And Get Right literally cracks his knuckles and just goes full silver elite.
1v2. Running up here.
Jump,
P250
nothing.
out. Gets jumping in, shooting. He gets one.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. After he gets this frag, he jumps up on the box. Cajun is literally just running to Ninja. He just tucks Ninja. He's like, there's 3 seconds left. I just have to not die. Look at Cajun's health. Gets 1 tag with the P250, which gets him down to 26. Immediately behind the box. Pulls out the op. 2, 1. Dead.
Oh my God. Get Right, you gotta be kidding me. He gets the last kill in.
If you never saw Get Right as the greatest Counter-Strike player in the world, I'm sorry, you missed out. Oh, for 16, it's the Fallen. This might actually be the greatest Kato clip of all time. It is a contender. T-side 13, 12, crucial T round here for Luminosity. 4 hovered outside Monster, full short control from Na'Vi. Flash comes out to try to take short control. Sees plays anti, turns back around, gets 1. Doesn't actually get 2. Why? Because Fallen no-scopes FNX point blank in the face and just blows his skull off. It's a really funny kill. A1S Magazine screws overseas. He switches to the USP. Fallen gets 2. Now, swing comes out from Guardian. Misses!
It's going to be Guardian. Now it's time to fall back.
Gets fragged. Now, 1v3, 17 HP, T-side overpass with an AWP. He is, as the scientists would say, f***ed. He's got a minute to play with, right? So he's got a lot of time. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna just get out of here. He goes all the way around, makes his way up to A site, okay? He's slowly clearing site, clears bathrooms, clears front bath, clears bank, gets bombed down with 4 seconds left.
And he is just waving a flag saying, come and get me.
Yep. 2 kits on Na'Vi, so they're not stressed. They have 2 rifles up, 17 HP, but Fallen does an interesting thing. He pushes up into heaven and tries to get at least 1 close freebie from here. Here's where it gets spicy. Pulls for the front bath push, seeing nobody. Tags the first. Really unlucky. Honestly, that should probably actually just be it. But he's 2016 era Fallen, and so this happens. Immediately anticipates.
Tags up. 1. He's gonna get... Oh! I'm starting to believe as well, Henry, because he's got to take and flame. Oh, Fallen! Stop blowing my mind! This is gonna be absolute madness. A round that we will forget, because there goes Zeus.
But
Zeus is out of the round.
Yeah, Fallen wins that clutch. Absolutely symphony orchestra. That's my favorite Fallen play of all time. That might even be my favorite Kato play of all time. Deadass. All right, 2017, it's the Dupree, but we did it last week. My favorite other play is from the closed U qualifier against Envious, Kenny S, with the most criminal no-scope of his career. Please watch. 2v3 Op AK against Op AK P250 is a must-win round for Envious, and it is pretty winnable. Kenny's posted on the Z peak, which is where the rifle is. Bomb is down. He's standing on bomb train. There's 3 coming at him. Gets the first. Scream and Sixer are split, so Screamy comes around. He wraps this side. Kenny sees him. He gets the frag while the observer's pinned away. Watch the last kill.
To support him. He's watching for a flank, but what? Oh my god, Kenny gets an incredible kill against Sixer.
What is this, brother? This is not, no, that's not normally. That's not normally. I don't even, oh, but the actual GOAT. Oh, 18. Oh, okay, this is up there with Fallen for the contender. So this is the Flusha Train Ace 2v5. 13-11 against FaZe in the grand final, map 5 of Katowice 18. What happens is Flusha, with his typical Flusha cheater, insane prescience, he sneaks out onto B side, catches this insane timing on the jump spotting, on the back car, on the ladder spotting. And what happens is he sneaks past Olaf and starts making his way up through the bomb site. He doesn't know Olaf is here, not yet. Now he's probably calling for Lekro to make his way all the way around from Ivy through upstairs onto B site. Why? Because he sees this, the ladder, and he sees 2.
Spot him.
1-2. Watch how fast he moves. Gets the reload, onto the ladder, smokes Z. He knows this is around. So he plays close up on Z here. Now Carrion actually reads this pixel angle, still gets and takes no damage. Swings back to Z.
Oh my god, this would be a harsh reset on 14.
Rain is not silly enough to push it, but it doesn't matter because Flusha is! He just how is Flusha not cheater? What is this? What is this? Did he hear him?
And that smoke is
He must have heard him, dude. I don't know. That's so silly. Now it's a 2v1. And Lekro's literally just being like, I don't know what's happening, but I'm halfway there. Now, flashes out Z. I think Nico hears that and pushes up. The problem here is that Lekro actually doesn't know where Nico is, and neither does Flusha, so he can't actually come out. You can see Lekro's being very, very careful here, right? He's actually playing really smart and saying, I'm not gonna just walk out and die and then bombs down and put you in a 1v1. And then domes. My favorite thing about this play, the Flusha nose wipe.
Oh yes. My god!
Yeah, he's like,
that is one of the most
he's like, I don't need cheats, brother. You guys just suck. There are absolutely categorically no good plays from Kato 19. This major was famously dog shit, and Astralis just rolled everyone. Never mind, there's one, and it's it's when it's the Forest pistol. So Astralis, who famously absolutely fisted this major, are up 15-0 against Nip. And so it's pistol round in the second half. Forrest and Garrett are like, look, I know we're not spring chickens anymore, but we are absolutely not getting 16-0'd by Astralis. And so they are locked in for this pistol. Lekro gets gushed, actually doesn't get one. Forrest gets the first on the hop out, almost gets the second. Rez is in a really good trigger discipline spot. Device just absolutely f***ing fists 2 people. This is 2019. Device there, brother. He baits the team. It's a 2v4. Gets the first, gets the second so clean. Goes for bench, gets f***ing bench. Now it's a 2v1. Gets owned by Magisk. It's a 1v1, but Magisk has a P2. And oh my god, Forrest has to win this round.
get the fourth as Mitch
And
does. But
he's
there's
up.
Forrest.
He's just
I thought
up,
Rez had made it
bro.
too hard,
He's
but he
just
pulls it
up.
back.
I have never seen Swedish pride this strong, bro. Look at them. They're like, we may get 16-1, but by God, we will not get 16-0'd. That's a great one. Okay, I lied. There's actually... Oh, hold on. Oh, my thing signed out. No, I lied. There's one, and it's the NAF clutch. Okay, so what happens is this. It's a weird buy from Liquid. Elige buys out for the Deagle. Twists buys out for the Deagle because they're on doubles. Stewie saves, NAF saves, and Nitro has an op. They're double opping on Ents. Get Stewie, get Nitro. Op is down, top mid. Elige runs out, gets it.
They're going to find frags.
Also dies. Now NAF, who's behind boxes top mid, fills, gets the op, and runs back. Now it is a 2v5. NAF has 60 health, no armor, and an op. Twist has a Deagle and armor. Just watch. So NAF is like, all right, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to work up to top mid. He knows the Twist is still sitting here on this bench spot. See if we can maybe find a timing here. Pushes up Cat, tries to make some noise, jumping, see if he can get somebody to peek because he has the op. Smoke comes off connector, which is actually a little bit of a blessing in disguise. As he calls for Twist to say, come with me. Because it's smoked off, you can, let's just see if we can go Cat to B. Alu either sees him or is just spamming the smoke. Either way, it doesn't go. And they're sitting ladder. I don't think Alu saw him because you can't see any of the other CTs rotating. So NAF is just trying to catch a look somewhere. Twist is trying to catch a look somewhere. They're just working this T side, but Ents are not budging. And because they're not budging, NAF has a fairly good idea of where one of them might be. So what does he do? He calls for Twist to boost him, right? On Cat, gets up on the box, and then what does he do?
Defender.
Checks. Nothing get right.
Up. Can he find any players down on the bench? Yes, he can. Alexi B caught napping. We're going to bullet perforating through his head. Now, this does give Liquid a chance. They do have control of the bomb.
What is X7 doing? Why does X7 not get this trade? He misses everything. He misses every bullet. The worst part is Twists actually still can't get a rifle. So NAF gets up in apps and basically just says, I have to play the life here. Twists gets in a really unlucky peek while NAF kills Ariel. So NAF kills Ariel, but Twists gets seen from Cat and dies. It's a 1v2. NAF is still apps. Aggressively posted on Cat.
Have to come out with a 1-on-2 clutch.
No peek.
Plus an
Jumps
ace
down.
if he's going to pull this out the hat. Ents breathing down.
This is like nothing gets me going like vintage 19 NAF, baby. Oh my God. Now he uses the smoke, gets back into Van. Alu's like, he could be bench. He also could be through the smoke. I don't know.
Waiting, anticipating an alley push. He comes through the shadows. Oh, that's ineffable from NAFly.
That's my favorite casting call of ever all time. That's ineffable from NAFly. Beautiful. That's the GOAT play, but there is one more. There's one more. And the last iconic play, truly iconic Kato play, is the Rops ace. 39 seconds left. Pick comes out from apps onto JKS. It is a 2v4. Rops is boosted on the flower pots, gets the free boiler kill, which is a freebie because he's boosted in a rat spot, drops down, misses the second, drops. Now, intelligently, Alexi and Nico drop towards a mini pit because they don't want to fight Rops. And so Rops hold swings back out, gets the next one. Immediate flick back, gets the third to the Deagle.
Talk about a custodian!
Oh my God.
Talk about the elite!
Oh my God. And Kerrigan with the most unhinged pop-off in the history of unhinged pop-offs. Everything about this play is just so clinical. It's so clean. The wide swing into the instant headshot, instant third, into the Deag. Oh my God. And the pop-off is so good. Dude, I'm gonna miss Kato, man. Oh my God, I'm gonna miss Katowice, bro. End of an era. End of an era, dude. Oh man, I'm just gonna miss this tournament so much.
Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, hit the sub button and ring the notification bell. For unique bite-sized videos you won't find anywhere else, hit us up on our X, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.